for a purpose. We have come to tell you that we have made a decision as a community, as Luo community, and as leaders that aspire to change the lives of our people. For me, there are three reasons why I am moving from the so-called ODM to UDA. One, I subscribe to the manifesto of UDA, the manifesto that considers that person down there as the person that is important in governance equation of this country. I have not been a politician for long. I was governor of Kisumu for 5 years. Even when going there, I did not even want to go. But when I went, I saw the great need to change the lives of our people. And I wondered, I just went in 2013, I wondered that from 1960 to 2013 we have been doing politics. What was happening? What were we doing to our people? There was no significant difference looking at the time frame, the period that we had taken. And I can tell you today that you may think that we are feeling better, feeling good, but our people are behind and backward in many areas. Which brings me to the second reason, democracy. Democracy is what we desire as a country. We stand for it. It may not be the best, but as of now, it is the best system of governance that we have around. So when we have democracy, we are assured of good leadership, we are assured of development, we are assured of growth. But democracy is practiced at the family level, at the party level, at the national level. You have seen what ODM does. At the family level, I will not be able to inform you because you know yourself what you do. But at the party level, at the level of ODM, you know what happens. It's not what happened. What happens every day. In 2013, yes, I got in. 2017, the party, the votes were being counted in the bush, somewhere in Nyakachi. How can you count votes or report votes at a place which is not registered as a reporting center? And that they did knowing that they wanted to destroy democratic rights of our people. That is important to do, because democracy is what will take us forward, that will change, what will change the lives of our people, and that is what will bring the difference that we desire as a nation. In UDA, there is democracy. In fact, when I sat to evaluate the results of UDA nominations, those we perceived as close to the president were falling. They fell. In fact, they fell and they said, no, if you fall, sasawa, mambo ni namna hiyo, kwa maana the people don't want you. It does not mean the end of everything. But in ODM, anachukua huyu dada yake, anachukua huyu ndugu yake, anapenda huyu, si anachukua mtoto kule. Sasa, what kind of democracy is that? We want a Kenya which is democratic. And I stand here to tell you that we have decided, not because of coercion, we have decided to move on, to change our people. But I want to inform you also that our people had moved ahead of us. Our people have moved ahead of us. They will start to say that those are people who have been given jobs, they have been rejected by the voters. But I can tell you today in Nyanza, our people have moved ahead of us. We are chasing them. And we want to chase them so that we offer leadership. We are here to offer leadership to our people so that they do not go ahead of us without a leader. That I want you to know. Finally, I want to say this. I know people are aspiring for handshakes. In Nyanza, we have had a handshake. The handshake between President William Ruto and Kenya Kwanza is with the Luo community, not with individuals. I want to emphasize that here. It is not with individuals. So if you want to start there saying that there is no democracy, that you want the servers opened. The servers in ODM have not been opened up to today. And there are people crying out there. I'm saying this without blinking an eye because it is the truth. So we must change as a community. We will not remain behind for 60 years. I know the leadership of ODM have done their part. But this is a relay race. You start, you give the baton to the others. So now we are going to take that baton to move on as a community. Thank you very much.
Briefly. So we shall.
It's a new dawn because you have seen all these leaders who are coming across the Nyanza region, coming here today, number one, to declare that we only have one president, legitimate president, Dr. William Samoei Ruto. And those ones who are trying to say that Dr. William Samoei Ruto is not the president, they are daydreamers. And we want them to stay dreaming as the world is moving and Kenya is developing. We are here today to join the larger picture where all Kenyans are, and that is the only party that we know will take us somewhere in terms of development, and that party is known as UDA, Kasi ni Kasi. That's why we are here, and we want to tell you, we are only representing our people at the back in our villages. And they have also sent us to join the president and engage in development instead of going on the streets, creating chaos and violence. And today, as their leader, who have worked there for 15 years, that is 3 terms in parliament, we want to ask our people to desist from all these mandamanos. The mandamanos are there to create only one focus, for an individual to benefit. And therefore we are telling our people, and I'm proud of the people of Kisumu, please just keep it on. Let only few go on the street, and they can write as many as they want to write and take it to the county commissioner. And after 2 minutes, that thing will die out. And we want to tell Kenyans that we are also part and parcel of this country. We pay our taxes, and we have declared our support for the president of the day. How long can we be able to pay? For many years, we have been there for 15 years in politics. We have sacrificed lives. The bloodshed that we have seen in the past 30 years, every 5 years we must lose our people. And the latest one was the innocent girl called Baby Pendo. How much more could we give in order to be free? And today we want to tell them, this is a new dawn. We will have our own freedom, and we are coming down there. Let them wait for us. We will not ask Kenya to help us fight them. We will fight within ourselves to make sure that our people are freed. And they will be freed, and free what? Indeed. That's why we are here. And we want to thank the president for the development. Me personally, on behalf of the people of Kisumu County, there are 2 major projects. Koru Soin Dam, that is a 30 billion project that will bring water by gravity going down to support the peasant farmers who are growing rice. Now we have another one called the Fish Institute of Kabonyo. That's where I was born. At 3 billion since